Man, I am not giving up, can you tell? So I deleted the old ones and welcome everyone back to Bubbleman's World, back to the Wake and Pake, back to episode 73. Good morning, Killer BG. Holy shit. Hey, that's how it goes sometimes, guys. That's how sometimes it goes. We are out on the water. We're in the most beautiful, beautiful of places. You can see right here, the mothership is out on the boat and it is clean. And yes, the pump has returned. Let's give some bubble bags away. What do you guys say? You want to give some bubble bags away? Listen, these are bubble bag lights. I'm going to give some standards away, probably on the 90th episode, and I might give some originals away on the 120th episode. So don't feel I'm trying to cheap you out. First pair of bubble bags that we're going to give away is a 5-gallon, 8-bag kit, and this is the lights, so it doesn't have all the colors like the old bags, but what it does have is it has the band around the bottom of the screen is the color of that bag. So this is the 160 being the red bag, and you can kind of go through all of them, and there's green and orange and all the different colors. So the question is going to be simple. In 1999, I came out with the bubble bags. Originally, it was a 2-bag kit with a pressing screen. What I want to know from all of you, or one of you, and remember, I am the pump, so please don't send me a screenshot if you got it first. It's not about first. It's about who I see who says it. That's the contest. Whoever I read off who says the right answer is going to win these bags. So, the question for all of you today, and I guess there's 122 of us in the room right now. I just want to confirm that the connection is good. Oh, it's freezing up. All right. So the question is, what is the newest bag that I added to the bubble bags after the 220 and the 73? I want to know the third bag that was added to the kit, and whoever gets it is going to win these bags. That's right. Oh, come on, you guys can do this. You guys do not know the bubble bag history at all, but that's okay. Illegal Cannabis Farmers of Canada. Illegal Farmers of Canada. You are correct, my friend. Illegal Farmers of Canada gets it with the 25 micron bag. The first bag that I added to the 2-bag kit was the 25 micron bag. So 25 micron is the answer. 25 is the answer. You, my friend, have a brand new set of bubble bag lights coming your way. And yeah, can you please send me an email at bcbubbleman@icloud.com. And I will send this off to you, dude. Maybe I'll put a little something else in there. Maybe some stickers, maybe a little crisp. And yeah, right on, Illegal Farmers of Canada. I support the Illegal Farmers of Canada. And I hope that you continue doing everything you need to do to push the envelope of practicing civil disobedience until we have everything exactly the way that we want to have it. So, in the meantime, I guess we can put this down and get this party started. Because let's be honest, I need a rip. Yeah, we can smoke now. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm breaking up, but hey, we gave away the bags. That's all that matters, right? We gave away the bags, and that's all that matters. Yeah, congratulations, Illegal Farmer of Canada. Good job, bro. All right. People are mental. Epic episode. Hey, guys, I wish the connection was a little bit better. We could yeah, bcbubbleman@icloud.com. That is exactly correct, Illegal Cannabis Farmers of Canada. And Illegal Cannabis Farmers of Canada, I hope you're in Canada. It'd be weird if you weren't. All right, guys. Yeah, this is one of the best Ellisodes yet. Ooh, is that tasty? I will, and I have, absolutely. The answer was not 73, Simon Scott, but, you know, way to tell everyone that you got it first, even though that wasn't the answer. All right, we're gonna give this one more little heat because it was such a low temper. Give it a nice little blast of the torch, real short little blast, and that should give us, oopsie, there we go. That should give us another little rip. They shouldn't be in the other chat. I deleted those videos off my channel. Yeah, that guy got the wrong answer first, dude. That's exactly what he did. That's an awesome way to put it. Dude, you got the wrong answer first. I'm gonna give this one more shot. It's just too good. I love being able to do that on the low temp dabs too. We'll be giving away more bags. Don't worry, guys. You guys will get more opportunities to win bags. No, I got the wrong answer first. That's fucking awesome. Oh, is that delicious? And still low temp to the degree. Yummy, yummy. So nice. So nice. All right, well, I've had a rip. Now it's time to talk to my people. The question was, what was the first bag added to the 2-bag kit? When I first came out with bubble bags, they were very much almost identical to isolator bags in the sense that, right off the bat, we came out with a pressing screen because we thought, let's add a little piece of a screen for people to dry the hash off of. And it was through that screen that I realized there's a lot of hash going through this 70 micron screen, the 73 micron. So we went and added the 25. And from there, the 25 ended up adding a 45. Then we added the 190 and the 160, with the 120 being after those two. And then the last one that we added was the 90 micron. That was the last bag, the one that put bubble bags to exactly where they belonged, which was just with this bag favorite of everyone, you know. Everyone loved that bag. Hey, I didn't even have to use my DC glass cleaner today. I just noticed that. That Q-tip cleaned so beautiful. There was not a Chaz in sight. Dude, the water is so sick, bro. Are you kidding me? The thing about this water that's trippy is that there are killer whales in this water. There are sea lions. There are dolphins. There are all sorts of incredible, gigantic and epic ocean life that lives in this part of the Pacific Ocean. I believe it was one of Jacques Cousteau's, top 3 or something in the world. It's definitely a beautiful spot if you're a scuba diver. We've got the West Coast Pacific octopus, which I think it's one of the larger octopuses in the world. Not that large makes something big, but yeah, we've seen blue whales, we've seen humpback whales jump right out of the water, crash down. Right where my boat is right now, I've seen a pod of killer whales partying. Just over by that island over there, Gambier, I've hung out with a pod of 200. Oh yeah, we swim here, absolutely. My kids grew up swimming in this. Believe it or not, killer whales aren't actively hunting out people. You don't hear about it very often. It's the same. What rivers feed into this? Well, let's see. The Fraser River feeds into this. All of these creeks, those are the lions up there. You see the two, oh, right. I got your email, Scott. Good stuff. You can see the 2 lions right on the top there. Let me get there we go, right there. Those are called the lions. And the reason that is why this whole village is called Lions Bay. And if you go to the side of the lions, you actually end up at the Lions Gate Bridge. And then that's also where Lionsgate Entertainment comes from, the big production company that makes movies and stuff. So this is the Howe Sound. This is the part of the Georgia Strait, which is just right over there, feeds into the Howe Sound. And we're looking to have a pink run this year of salmon. 4 years ago when the pinks came here through here, there were 22 million of them. One of the largest spawns since, I think, 1918. You guys can Google it, though, of course, if I'm wrong. By all means, call me out hard in the comments section. Say that I'm a horrible person and I deserve to be crucified alive. I'm just joking around. I'm feeling really irie. It's like so nice to be out on the water. I can't even tell you. It's a super blessing, Cassinis. I don't take it for granted. I didn't grow up here. I grew up in the prairies. I grew up in Winnipeg. You know, I grew up as a little kid with my the back lane was where I played and stuff. So this is some other completely different level of epicness that, hey, you see those mountains? They just go higher and higher and higher. Now, behind me over here is the Sunshine Coast. And the top peak, which is right here, is called Elphinstone National Park. Just in case you guys want to Google some of this. Yeah, I was born in Winnipeg, me too. Why is there an L in salmon? Salmon. I'm not too sure, you know, that's a pretty good question. Maybe it's for the GLA and the GLNA ratios of ganolinoleic and Gana whatever. The essential amino acids, maybe that's why they threw the L in there. They were like, the shit's rich in GLA and GLNA. We got to throw an L in. Ron never did show me around the old zoo. That was before my time, and that was one of the few things that I missed in Ron's life. And speaking of Ron, the dream is still alive to produce a beautiful greenhouse. Nothing major. We don't want to attract the wrong attention. We're not going to produce some giant fucking crop. But, you know, we'll grow like maybe, you know, 20 or 30 or 40 pounds, and we'll turn it all into concentrates, and we'll go through the whole thing showing from start to finish, the greenhouse build, the grow, the harvest, the cure, the processing, right down to, I mean, potentially maybe even, who knows, some, you know, like I suspect we'll give it away because we're definitely not going to be sharing it. Oh, wait, we have to block, wait a second here. Yeah, block. Almost did a mistake there. Almost made that bot admin. Can you imagine? But everyone says salmon. Yeah, salmon. Well, Jacob, you know, that's a tough one because it's on my property, right? It's near my family. I can't just invite anyone, unfortunately. I know, Chillin'. I always am looking for cameramen. I'm looking for people to help me. I'm looking for people who know video editing. I'm looking for people who want to help Ron, but I have to be extremely... It doesn't mean that I'm not saying it could happen, but I'm going to have to be meeting these people and hanging out with some people for a while before I invite them into that level of my inner circle. Well, MR Melt, you know, it's not that people are creepy, but it's just that, you know, people are creepy. Just me included. I'm a people. I'm sure I've come across creepy on a few. Actually, I have. I remember someone commented on it, and I was always trying to make like a smiley face. And one day I didn't feel good, and I went on to the Wake and Bake, and I did this totally like forced smile. And some dude said like, who the fuck? His girlfriend was like, who the fuck is that creepy ass motherfucker? So I get it. People are creepy. It's kind of funny. I even went back and looked at the picture and laughed so hard. Hey, right on, Arn. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Yeah, I can see my house, but I'm not going to be pointing it out. It's over there. Yeah, exactly, Detroit Bubble Boy. That's what I'm saying. Got to be careful. Gonna have to meet someone probably local, spend some time, get to know them, be in their environment. And in the meantime, you know, Johnny B will come and help, and D420K will come and help. And I have friends, you know, Flav over on the Sunshine Coast, and High Integrity Glass Art, who's also good friends with Ron, and I would say he considers him a mentor as well. These guys are for sure going to want to come and hang out and do some helping. Yeah, Google Earth can be very intrusive. How do you type in italics? Yeah, that's an interesting. Probably there's a little font thing that you can change up. Well, I'm really glad that I gave away some bubble bags after all this giving away. It took a long enough time for me to give some bubble bags away, didn't it? It's not a lake, actually. Name dropping? No, those are my friends. What do you mean I'm not name dropping? Goes on lake, does drugs alone. You know what? Actually, you're out. Get rid of that person. Even if it was just kind of like humor, I didn't get it, and it's gone, and you're gone. It's just sweet how close your place is to the water. We want Ron as our mentor. I want Ron as your mentor. You understand this grow is not going to be so much me doing the grow as much as it will be Ron. Ron is the person I want you guys to get to know. Ron is the person I want you all to get information from, because trust me, the information he has is valuable, and he's not getting any younger. And he's been a hermit, and he's been quiet, and he's been in his own home, and I desperately want to get him out on the channel every morning on the Wake and Bakes. Every Yeah, no wake and bakes for you. Seriously, right? First of all, gets it wrong. Goes out on lake, wrong. Does drugs alone, wrong. I was feeding my endocannabinoid system. And here's the bottom line. You guys don't know that I'm alone. You have no idea if there's another person standing right here. You have no idea that there's another boat right nearby. So try not to make assumptions when you are watching videos, because the person can manipulate your assumptions by simply not pointing the camera at things he does not want you to see. So I used to get people harshing out on me when I would have a puff in my vehicle and then I would split like later. But often I would have a driver, or I would edit like the hour and a half out where we ate. Anyway, who won the bags? Illegal Farmers of Canada, I think was his name, doing drugs, right, PK Brewer? Oh my God, ignorance level 11. I gotta get out of the sun. It's hot as fuck. Yes, thank you, Daniel. Always be respectful on the ocean. We always make sure we carry a radio. We always make sure we carry a phone. If I'm going out of range, I definitely have the air horn. I have the paddles. I have the flare. I have the life jackets. I mean, it's all law here that you have to have these things. So it's very important that you make sure that you do. And yeah, in the meantime, for those of you that think I may be driving the boat under the influence of cannabis, don't feel too bad. I've got my cameraman right off the view of the camera right here, and I think that he has had no puffs, and he will be driving the boat and doing just fine. Hey, what's going on, Gabriel? Yeah, fuck the haters. Fuck the haters. What's that? No. You stay. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Illegal Cannabis Farmers of Canada, for making the right guess and coming out with the solid answer. You, my friend, are going to be getting the set of bubble bags. It's pretty fucking cool, man. Pretty fucking cool. Okay, here. You go by there. How's that? Top of the morning to you all. Top of the morning to you. My goodness. I just love it. Laggy. Oh, I got a couple of knee boards, man. I should pull them out. Yeah, let's do some fucking drugs. This is not what this channel is about, you know? I don't really want people to think that I'm promoting any form of ignorance, because really what above all else, and I know that sometimes it's hard for people to wrap their heads around it, because I'm trying desperately to normalize the use of cannabis while I'm helping educate and sharing this information. But the bottom line is, this is valuable information. It doesn't matter if you support cannabis or if cannabis is your thing, because the bottom line is you have an endocannabinoid system. Your body functions better when it is filled with these compounds. And when you deprive them of these compounds and become endocannabinoid deficient, you cause yourself much disease, sickness, and yeah. So listen to your son or daughter at the dinner table, your nephew, your niece, your spouse, whoever it is that's trying to teach you about this. Don't worry about the fact that you yourself are still locked into the propaganda that was, you know, to the tune of billions of dollars, that was brainwashing you for the last 100 years through media, through movies, through all sorts of different propagandas. Not the truth, you know. That may be how you perceive it, but the bottom line is, even if you don't like to get high, even if you are against the stereotypes of the cannabis user, and that's all they are stereotypes, you can still benefit greatly from cannabis. So yeah, that's kind of the whole purpose of this channel, to let people know that the information is out there. And if you listen to me just for a little bit talk on some of these ways, you might hear a couple of terms, you might hear some information that will at least give you the power to go off and Google and do your own research. Be careful out there. A lot of shit is fake. A lot of shit is not real. So try to find yourself really good sources. Yeah, I know I'm lagging. It's happening. What's going on, Fat Mike? Pens are coming out really soon. Really soon. Wow, look at all the plankton in there. Can you guys see that plankton, or probably not, eh? Geez, I would hate to drop the phone in the ocean. My goodness, it would sink like a rock. No stupid questions. Took my 20 years to re-educate my parents. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes sometimes with some of the parents. What is the name of your boat? The name of my boat? Maybe it's the Wake and Bake. I don't know. I've never named it. Maybe we could come up. Oh shit, do I have to like get rid of a boob bot? Where is she? Anna Pussy. I'm trying to find her, but I can't see her. I gotta keep... Oh, no, that's not her. It's you guys telling me. Oh, there she is. There she is. There's Anna Pussy. Block. We'll get rid of Anna Pussy. Alright, there you go. Sorry, Anna Pussy, but you're out. Anyway, guys, pretty shitty connection here. I do appreciate everyone coming out and hanging out with me on the boat. You know, what else can be said? The bubble bags have been won, the bowl has been puffed, and I'll leave you as I always do. Please have a wonderful weekend. We hope to see you tomorrow as well as on Hash Church. We're going to have a great terpene conversation. I got these guys from Soil Balance Pro coming in. Really, really righteous dude, Peter, who's deep on the level of soil probiotics and particular strains of particular ratios of these probiotics, 62 strains in their one little probiotic that they sell. I'm going to start using them, and I suspect some of you guys are going to start using them as well, because I might have a little contest or two to get some free samples for some people that want to culture these microbials and get your plants living in a way that is symbiotic. Also going to have Alec back from SC Labs, hoping on having Chimera. Tony's going to come in, and we're going to have a nice terpene talk. So share it on your social media if you haven't already. And yeah, as always, man, may the full melt bless your bowl sooner than later. In all things, not just hash, but full melt everything. In your relationships, in your food, in your businesses. May the full melt bless you all. Peace out, everybody.